Everybody there on YouTube that's watching this video, if you go in on the YouTube channel and you type in demonic possession caught on tape real, you will see different recordings of real demonic possession. Here's one I pulled up. I've seen it before in the past, and I'm going to show you something brief. You see how it says 10 possessed people caught on tape. I'm not going to play the whole thing. Just small like clips of it. That's it.
Possession. Did you know that a real exorcism was aired live on television in the early 1990s? ABC aired The Exorcism on their news show, 2020. It covered Gina, a 16-year-old girl living in Wellington, Florida, who had been in and out of psychiatric wards after seeing demons. It soon becomes clear early on that Gina's supposed demons aren't going out without a fight. First, the priests literally have to hold her down. They even insist that she will levitate if they let her go. The rough handling only seems to make Gina even angrier for a while. Soon she calms down long enough to briefly talk about her situation. Apparently 10 vicious demons are taking turns controlling her every day, she says. 2 of the demons she named were called Zion and Minga.
Okay, so I'm going to pause and fast forward through the video and so you can see more. Okay, hold on for a moment. Okay, I fast forward through some of it. So I'm gonna show you some of it here. Okay.
I'm the chosen one. As this exorcism footage goes to show, Christians aren't the only ones plagued by spiritual possessions. Here you see a supposedly possessed woman trembling under the power of group prayer, and it all begins with a single concerned-looking rabbi kneeling before her.
Okay. I'm gonna pause the video again. Hold on for a moment. Alright, I'm back. And I'm gonna play some of it again. Here we go.
It isn't necessarily a lack of sleep that's the problem, he thinks, but rather the quality. Even though he makes sure to get between 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, he still wakes up in the morning feeling like he has gotten no sleep at all. He needs to get to the bottom of this, so he sets up a camcorder to record himself overnight in bed. Little did he know that what he was recording was his own possession. His camera only films when it detects motion or audio, which spares Dale the trouble of fast forwarding through the slow parts. When he reviews the tape, everything starts out looking ordinary, but soon after the first night, things start to get very strange.
I'm gonna pause and fast forward. Hold on. I'll fast forward through a lot of the video and I'm gonna play this clip. There you
Laughing
go.
victim. This man was shot in the face somewhere in Brazil. A hospital worker started filming this after the gunshot victim suddenly jumped up and started laughing hysterically. Possessed or not, I've never seen someone get shot and act like this before. Have you?
Alright, I'm gonna pause that. You can go to the site yourself so you can see it on your own. See? The channel is called Chills. Okay? So I'm gonna pause and pull up another video. Hold on for a moment. Alright, I'm back. This particular one is 10. Now, some people may be foreigner. They don't know how to pronounce this word. It's pronounced Ouija. You see it? Ouija board. Possessions. Caught on tape. But that word we pronounce here as Ouija. Excuse me, Ouija. A Ouija board, okay? Some people pronounce it Ouija or Ouija board. And it's at the same channel, Chills. I'm not subscribed to this channel. If that's something you want to see all day, that is your choice. But hold on, let me pull up some clips. Hold on.
Tech ghost. If you can summon spirits using a homemade Ouija board, then it stands to reason that a digital version would work just as well. This is what happened to an 18-year-old girl from Lima, Peru when she used a Ouija board app on her smartphone after using the app with her friends to ask just a few questions. Patricia Keyspace somehow managed to summon a spirit that apparently followed her home. Soon after playing with the board, her parents noticed that she started to throw violent tantrums and foam at the mouth.
Según testigos, ella presentó una aparente posesión satánica luego de jugar a la Ouija.
Her voice changed too. It became strained and evil as she thrashed about in her restraints. The poor girl often shouted the same phrases over and over again. She would repeat the number 6 3 times in a row, and she would also tell doctors to give her back her phone, presumably so that she could get back on the Ouija app and cause further damage. She was taken to a psychiatric ward to be further examined.
All right, I'm going to pause here and fast forward. Hold on for a moment. All right, I'm starting to record again. Going to pull up some more of the video. Here you go.
To witness the power of the Ouija board firsthand, the video begins just as they are receiving an answer to their final question, and they are now ready to end the session. They start to move the cup in a circle 3 times to clear the board, but whatever they have summoned is not exactly ready to leave quite yet.
Okay. Oh my god! Sorry. What's wrong? Get rid of it. The sword. Are you okay?
Just before the girls can cast the spirit back into its own dimension, it desperately leaps inside one of them and
All right, I'm going to pause there and pause the recording. Hold on for a moment. All right, I'm back recording. I fast forward through some of the
If you
video.
followed me, and feel free to send me a DM if you have any questions or suggestions. Number 1, mass possession. The Elsa Perea Flores High School in Peru is said to be incredibly haunted. According to local rumors, the school was built on a gravesite that the mafia used to bury corpses. In May of 2016, a group of school children used a Ouija board to summon the spirit of one of the dead victims, and this footage showed it absolutely worked. Shortly after using the Ouija board, at least 20 students were all affected by a mass hallucination. The children fell to the ground and went into seizures as they vomited.
All right, I'm going to pause the video there and pause the tape there, okay? Hold on for a moment. All right, I'm back recording. This is another video that you can see on YouTube here that was pretty good. I've seen it in the past where this person was completely demonically possessed. And this man here, he is like he's like a psychiatrist or psychologist, and the people that work in like psychiatry and psychology, they are aware that some of the patients aren't really mentally disturbed. Some of it is due to really demonic possession. I'm going to pause it again. Hold on. All right, I'm back recording again. You see where it says the high price of black magic? This is a channel called Unreserved. Okay. I'm going to fast forward some so you can see the most important parts of the video. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to play a little bit of the video. Okay, just clips of it.
We see the flowers again. So whenever the victim touches it, okay, the demons will go inside the body. Okay, go inside the body
Possess her.
and stay inside the body and control her emotions.
How would one?
Okay, now I'm going to fast forward some. Hold on, I'm going to pause the video. Alright, I picked up where I left off, and I'm going to play some more of the video. Here we go.
Walk, we cannot sleep. And this will hurt us, and we cannot function like a normal person.
What happens to people who practice black magic? The practitioner, the sorcerer. What's going on? What happens to them?
Okay, practitioner is the person who practice for himself. For his more the magic is for himself. Okay, he's not going to help people. Not protect people, but it's more about himself. Okay, whereas we see the sorcerer is more business oriented. They do things for business, for easy money, fame, for luxury. Okay, that's why they do this. They are more like mercenaries. If they still into this, okay, what will happen to them is that during their final days, they have problem, okay, to leave the soul to leave the body, and
They will have a problem dying.
dying, okay, and during that state, okay, and these demons will come and claim the body because they are actually part of them. Because they have signed a blood agreement. Okay, and this thing will be there until their last breath. Normally, the family, they will have a broken family. Okay,
That's already suffering, right?
suffering, they have broken families, and they have a lot of issues. Okay, divorce, and their children will be runaways. Okay, and a lot of this. Their life will not be happy, and their life will be troublesome. And I have one cases, this lady, her husband is a sorcerer. Okay,
I'm gonna pause it there and pause recording. Hold on for a moment. All right, I'm back recording. This is another channel here on YouTube called The Paranormal Zone 1. Okay. I'm going to pick a video and show you a brief clip of it. Hold on, let me pull the video up. All right, I chose a video. I'm going to pull it up. Just going to play a brief clip, that's all.
One, he is a Taoist master and a Chinese metaphysician. He takes trance of a deity called Guan Gong, who is the deity of war and justice. People come to him for many different reasons, for wealth, for health, and to dispel spirits. Today we're going to find out more about Guai Zais, and we're going to go and have inside and have a chat. So 今日師傅我就想問下你，究竟鬼仔係咩嚟嘅咧？
鬼仔咧係愛嚟咧做唔好嘅事嘅嘢嘅問題，亦都可以呃錢。
So 究竟有幾多種鬼仔嘅咧？
鬼仔咧有60種嘅鬼仔，係嗰
All right, I'm going to pause the video there and pause the recording and fast forward some, okay? Hold on. All right, I'm back recording. Going to play the video somewhere. Here you are.
喺台面有好多唔同嘅嘢，有一支好大支嘅嘢，即係好大樽嗰啲係。
呢個大樽呢個咧係一個絲嘅油嚟嘅，絲油嘅。呢個係一個蠟翁嚟嘅，呢個蠟翁入邊咧有一個男一個女嘅。
個蠟翁係用咩嚟做嘅？
呢個蠟翁咧係人死咗嘅時候，呢個線慢慢刮你嘅油出嚟嘅，正成為得到好少好少。呢度咧已經用開5個人嘅油㗎啦。咁啊呢樣嘢咧可以用得到成2年嘅時間，2年嘅時間佢嘅財產都爭唔多㗎啦，係嘛？
嗰個男子就俾你玩到殘晒。
玩到殘晒㗎啦。達到呢個碌罐，即係我年紀上咗嘅，對性嘅方面冇咁強烈嘅問題，再用到呢個碌罐，叫佢幫助你個人對性嘅方面嚟講比較強力一切嘅情況。
呢個咧，
個嘅情況嚟講有2個嘅頭嘅，係個人嘅大骨做出嚟嘅，一個身就2個頭入邊。呢個係一個係泰國嘅鬼嚟嘅。
到呢啲咧，呢啲細隻嘅好似棺材。
呢啲棺材咧就係一件發財嚟嘅。
我可唔可以摸㗎？
最好唔愛摸咯，因為點解咧？你做生意，我做生意，哇！你嘅生意好似大過我喎，係嘛？我好似冇咩甘心喎，冇咩甘心啊！我就係用到呢個棺材，明白冇？一係你對我唔住，我揾人嚟打你，揾人嚟殺你，我要坐監要死。不然我用巫術，巫術喺你嘅身上落嘢喺你嘅身上，你嘅身上落咗嘢，你嘅身你永遠邊個都查唔到。一係你就喺車嗰度揸緊嘅車，跟住好似有一個人就係呢個棺材鬼啦。
冇證據嘅謀殺啦。
冇證據嘅謀殺捉佢唔到噶嘛。
即係養得鬼仔嘅人咧，佢哋啲目標係唔好嘅，係黑嘅，
係黑嘅，
係暗嘅。
係啦係啦。
所以女子就用碌撥嚟勾引啲男人，and then 男子咧就用啲個兩頭鬼仔嚟勾引。我就而家比較明白鬼仔碌撥啊。
一陣間我再介紹胎靈俾你哋睇嘅方面。
Later when we return, you will get to witness a demonstration by Sifu.
All right, I'm going to pause there and fast forward some more, okay? Hold on.
Want to know a secret? I don't have any
When they do that,
Mom,
you
please
tell me
it's
this is
because
not
you
heavy
use
me.
natural glow.
I know what I see this Asian man doing.
接來，接來嚟。 สองทาพองพูดทาทับทรงทายไหนจับเป็นไหนจะคุยหนึ่งไหนจะ
I'm going to pause recording and go to another video. Hold on. All right, I pulled up another video. I'm just going to show you a brief clip. Here we go.
While some fear the notion of ghosts and spirits being near them, there are some who want a spiritual object that gives them ultimate power, luck, and wealth. And a highly popular spirit that people bring home from Thailand is the Golden Child, or the Kumantong. I spoke to two lay masters regarding the phenomena of keeping or adopting a Kumantong. First, I met with Ajahn Padam, who learned the art of making a Kumantong from his parents based on the ancient scriptures as popularized by General Pinpan about 500 years ago.
Kumantong is a practice that started a few hundred years ago. In the olden days, they used a real baby that was cut and ripped out from the mother's womb. The body of the unborn baby was roasted. It was believed that by worshipping an unborn baby, it will bring good luck and grant wishes, especially before heading to war. Nowadays, they no longer operate and take the baby from the mother's womb, but instead use an aborted fetus. However, aborted baby's power is not so strong or as effective as one that is cut from the womb.
With such anger, Kumantong of evil
All right, so I'm going to pause the recording and go to something else. Hold on. Okay, now I'm back to recording. I'm going to play some more of the video. Here we
to
are.
draw in wealth. Let's knock on the doors of the divine, goddesses, and deities to request for some money luck. Is this really possible? I'm not sure about you, but I'm pretty excited to find out the answer. Let's go. In Hinduism, the Shakti, or female power, is the source of the universe. This power is represented by the mother aspect and is worshipped as Aman, meaning the divine mother, in many temples. We are at Sri Nageswari temple and we will be speaking to the chief priest, Mr. Indran, regarding a beautiful wealth goddess known as Lakshmi.
And as we all know, there's a saying that says, no money, no talk. So on a more spiritual context, would resolving so-called financial matters encompass within what you call the outer goodness of life?
Depends. For one person, money is not always what he wants. For a person who's sick, what he needs is a better life, is a healthy life. You can give him $1 million. That's not going to change it.
80% of the people who come by are looking to resolve issues with regards to wealth. You know what I
Of course,
mean?
all religions have
Yeah.
goddess of wealth, and they are the most revered gods all look up to. That's the reason why you don't go to, because they want to get good luck out of it.
All right, I'm going to pause that and pause recording and get to something else. Hold on. All right, this video is getting kind of long. Says here. Okay, you see the site, name of the video. Okay, we're gonna play some of it. Okay.
Going down into the world of mystery and magic. Anwar's business went bankrupt. Now he spends his last money on the only person he believes can help him, Ki Joko Bodo, the richest and most successful witch doctor in Indonesia. In his underground cave, Joko Bodo uses his own medicines, candles, swords, dolls, and perfume. Anwar is convinced the treatment will make him a rich man.
I completely believe he can do it.
I'm gonna pause here. All right, I'm picking up recording again. Here we go.
Upon request, the witch doctor also performs black magic. He even tells us that people order him to kill their political opponents by using magic, something he says he can do.
Of course, it's against the law. But please prove it. It was done through magic.
It's in this dark underground cave in Jakarta where people are coming.
Okay, so I'm in the video there. Now, I'll be honest with you. I have never used black magic. I have never used white magic. I have never used any type of magic of any kind. Only use God in heaven and pray to God in heaven, and that's it. But I've had people do witchcraft voodoo on me, magic, whatever you want to call it, without my permission. And it has been going on for years. Now, I was able to break some of the spells on my own by doing what the Bible says, by commanding the demon out in the name of God. I've done that, and that has broke some of the spells that way. I've prayed some of the demons off of me, prayed to God about it, and some of that stuff has been removed off of me that way. But I've never used the occult. I never called to Satan and demons and witchcraft or anything. I don't use that stuff. It's nonsense. Okay, you're not supposed to use the occult. It's like if you have a fire in your house or anywhere you go, you don't use fire to put out fire. And that's what witchcraft and voodoo is. If you use witchcraft, voodoo, and demons to get witchcraft, voodoo, and to get rid of witchcraft, voodoo, and demons, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You don't use fire to put out fire. So you don't use demons to fight demons. It's not going to fight each other. They're both on the same team. They're both demons. So what do you do to fight a demon? What do you do to fight Satan? You use who? God in heaven. That's who you use. You use God in heaven for that. That's the only way to get rid of Satan and demons is God. Because even Satan and demons is what? Under the authority of God, okay? So that's the only thing I use. I never use any spell works. I did as the Bible said to do, is to command the demon out and rebuke it. I've done that. That has broke some of the spells. I prayed to God about it and has removed some of the demons and the spells off of me. Now I still have some more demons and spells to break. There's been so much of it for so long. It's a battle. But guess what? God is going to remove it. God is going to take care of it and remove the demons and the spells off of me. And I've commanded it out, them demons off of me in the name of God too, okay? So that's what I do that has worked for me. I don't turn to black magic or white magic or any type of magic for anything. No. I don't use any of that. Because I have spells on me and demonic energy, I don't leave the house anymore. I mostly stay in the house until I can get the rest off of me. And then once the rest comes off, then I'll start resuming normal life, going out in public and doing normal stuff. I don't associate with witchcraft voodoo people. I don't care if they do white magic or black magic. I don't associate with them. But I understand different places I go that they are there. But the thing is that you're not supposed to do something on somebody without their permission. They have done stuff to me without my permission and other people without their permission. And that's why I draw the line. I didn't ask for them to do this to me. They attack me with this stuff for no reason. And everything they do to me comes back to them. Some of them demons don't even stay on me. Once they come on, guess what? They'll stay for like a few days and they leave on their own. And they go back to the person that conjured them. So it's basically a waste of time. Because basically them demons going to come back to them to deal with anyway. So it is what it is at that point. But never use witchcraft and voodoo and demons to get rid of that stuff. Okay? It doesn't work that way. Only God gets rid of that stuff. That's all you use, okay? God in heaven. G-O-D. God, okay? God in heaven, okay? And that's the only thing you use to get rid of that stuff. But I don't associate with people that's like that. But I'm aware where I go and the people that's around me, some of them do those type of things. I tend to stay away from them. Let them be around themselves with other people that's like them. I don't want to be around that stuff. I don't want to be bothered with that stuff. And that's the end of the video. Bye.